All right, everyone, we're back live here. This is C. Allen, the C. Allen Morning Show with Bennett and Brown. We have the travel agent, Laurence Pinckney of Zenbiz Travel on the line. Now, Laurence, can you talk to us about why would you suggest using a travel agent?
There are two reasons. I mean, I can only speak for us, our
That's
company.
fine. Mm-hmm.
What we do is we really try. We're kind of like a doctor. We kind of do what you do. You try to find out what people want and then do the appropriate research and direct them in that location. For example, I got a call yesterday. We do 24/7 service. So I got a call last night at 7 o'clock. And a young lady she's stressed out. She's a real estate broker. She wants to take a trip. So we narrowed it down based on budget, and we came to the Dominican Republic. She had done some research on my website where you can go in and do preliminary searches of your home vacation, and saw some things that were nice. Well, the 5-star hotel she was looking at, I told her would not be appropriate for her. She's a single woman. She doesn't want to necessarily be with a lot of people from Europe with their families. So I dug and found a brand new Hard Rock Cafe Hotel Casino in Punta Cana, which is perfect for her.
Right.
So now she's going to book that and take that. Doing a search on the internet, you wouldn't necessarily get that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of consulting and trying to find what's going to work best for you.
I was just about to say that. So you do a lot of consulting with your clients just to get to kind of know that particular person's style.
Exactly. And what they really want. Not what they think they want, but what they really want.
Exactly. Okay, so now what are your top 5 beauty destinations? Okay, I'm writing them down now.
Okay, well, I will, let's start with your type of business. Let's talk about a spa first, a spa resort. I was just recently in San Diego, and there's a hotel there, the Hotel del Coronado, and it has a spa there called the Spa at the Del. It's a 12,000 square foot spa with 21 treatment rooms. So that's a good one. And that's in the U.S. I'll come back to that later. Internationally, my favorite is Salvador Bahia, Brazil. Okay. Amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
I've been to Brazil.
Right. The second one, I love Paris. Paris, France is lovely because you can jump from Paris to Amsterdam or jump from Paris to London. It's a beautiful city, just magical. Cape Town, South Africa. I
definitely want to go there.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, we're good. We'll put you on the list. It's next February we're going to do one.
Oh,
See
really?
how you do? I love it.
Yeah, we're going to do Johannesburg and Cape Town.
Okay, very good. Well, put me on the list for that one.
Perfect. We have an expert that lives there, and I try to use people who live there as consultants for me to consult you.
Mm-hmm.
Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic to me is
I've been
close.
there.
Yeah, close, wonderful people, great weather. Punta Cana is the resort town, and Santo Domingo if you're more, one of more city life, real people type of situation. And I love Barcelona, Spain.
Okay, I've been there as well. Okay, so you got all the great places. So let me ask you this now, really quickly. I'm going to go down 5 places or 5 opportunities. Like for an example, for a wedding, where would you suggest?
Depends on the budget, and depends on what the guests, what type of guest list you have. For example, if you're just going with you and the spouse and the mother and father or 3 or 4 people, then you can go almost anywhere in the world the budget will carry. If you're doing a lot of people, I would consider St. Martin. You could get a beautiful villa.
Okay.
You go to my website and look at Elite Vacation Properties. We have a whole host of villas. There's one there that sleeps 22 people. It has 2 pools, 2 guest houses. You can do your whole wedding, sleep there, everything there.
Okay, now what about for reunions?
Again, depends on the amount of people and what the budgetary restraints are. If it's in the USA, I always look at geographically where people are coming from.
Okay, let's say it's 50 people, like a family reunion.
In the States or foreign?
In the United States.
I would say Florida is really good. New Orleans is really good. You know, again, without
you have to tailor it, right?
A budget, we can
Exactly.
go anyway. Las Vegas.
I got you. That's really good. One of the things, give us your website. Now, we're going to put all your information on our website, and I'm sure, being one of the sponsors, you should, if it's not on there now, it will be on there very shortly, your banner, because we have chosen Zenbiz Travel, not just because they are sponsored, but we have chosen them through popular demand to be the official beauty resort and spa kind of kind of agency for all of our beauty professionals, either in skin, beauty, hair, all of that. If you're ready to get away, you want to take the salon to a quick place for the weekend, all that kind of stuff, we're going to suggest that you go to Laurence Pinckney. We've heard many, many great things about you. What's your website?
ZenBizTravel.com. Zen is peaceful, Z-E-N, Biz, B-I-Z, travel.com.
Very good.
I have one more question for you, Laurence, and then I hate to see you go because you know I love you. I have some clients that are looking into beauty tourism, cosmetic tourism, going away and having these surgical experiences. Have you affiliated with a company in any of the destinations that you're currently booking things in?
Actually, there are several who have approached me that do what they call the medical tourism.
Mm-hmm.
The Dominican Republic is big on that. Brazil is big on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So again, if in fact that is the if someone needs that, there's no problem with giving them an appropriate company that will take good care of them. And
okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll be making that referral to you, but make sure you stay in touch with us about how that goes, because that is a question I get asked all the time.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely something, and I think that with that, it's always good to get the recommendations and then go to your doctor and have your doctor also verify that other doctor. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We can get you there, but And I think that what you guys are doing, and I'm so glad that Megabus is involved with you guys as well, because what you're doing, I haven't heard many shows like you all. You're doing an amazing job, and I'm looking forward to doing a big event with you. We're going to get Mr. Bennett on that one-day cruise to get him ready, and then we'll take this thing on the water, or we'll get one of these big villas and have a spa and hair and makeup weekend.
That would be wonderful.
For your listeners.
Yes.
I think that would be awesome. What I'm going to do is, the way I operate, Laurence, is I'm going to book a trip with you. So we'll be, my assistant will be calling you this week, because I do want to do something of that latitude. But what normally happens is I like to put my word behind everything that I do, and my listeners know that if I recommend you, then it is something on the one. So we're going to do that. I do want to plan a quick trip, as well as I want you to take care of my international traveling that I'm going to be doing in May. And what's going to happen? Yeah, so I'm going to, and I'm saying that live because it's recorded, to make sure we do that, just so we can be able to, so I can come back and say how wonderful you took care of me, and I know that you'll take care of all of the listeners. So I'm going to plan something soon. I may sneak with you guys to Dominican Republic, which is next week or the week after that.
How are you going to sneak and you just announced it on the radio?
It's Friday. Just let me know.
He said it out loud.
Because I really need, Seven and I, we've been talking about stress, and when you came on the air, we said this was the perfect time to maybe take a vacation. She did a treatment on me yesterday, a microcurrent, and she said to me that my whatever was off the radar, meaning that I need some relaxation.
She was on fire.
I need to book with her before I leave on Friday, too. You're right.
Exactly. All right, so
but
Laurence. Yes, sir.
1 second, I know you got to go, but if any of you mentioned the recommendations on the website, there are testimonials. and I'm proud of.
Well, you know, I'm giving a testimonial.
Yeah,
and that's why I could talk about you without notes, because I know.
Exactly.
Well, I love you guys. You guys are great.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Zenbiztravel.com. Zenbiz travel.com. You need to look them up now. Book your vacation, Laurence Pinckney. Thank you so much, sir. All right, everybody.
Talk to you later.
All right, everybody. We got to go to a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to do our wrap up. So we'll be back after these messages. Bennett and Brown, the Sea Island Morning Show.